Well, that's when you'd like to have back. Man, heck of a game by both teams, offensively at least. Defensively, it was a bit of a blunder on both sides. I know a lot of people are going to put this loss on Sam Darnold, but like that interception at the end, I mean, it bounced off his helmet. He was trying to throw it down to the ground. I saw a video just 5 seconds ago that somebody just posted who was mad at him because he didn't take a sack. Yeah, in my opinion, I wouldn't have taken a sack there. I would have tried to throw it away like he did, except I would have thrown it somewhere else probably. Well, actually, I wouldn't have. I would have thrown a pick, but it would just been a normal pick. Anyway, what should have happened is he throws it somewhere not in the middle of the field, tries not to bounce it off someone's helmet. It's just an unlucky pick, really. After a really good game, 341 and 4 touchdowns. I mean, that's just a great game. 28 for 34. In my opinion, I feel like he outplayed Baker the whole game up until the end. Obviously, Baker played better in the clutch, which he usually does. He threw for 380 yards and 2 touchdowns, but a big part of it was Seattle's whole secondary is out now. That's what worries me after this game. It's not that we lost this game, it's that every single starter on secondary is out. We got Witherspoon now. We got Nick Miwori. He's probably out again. Julian Love, he's out. Who else was there? Reek Woolen, he got injured. I think there was another guy who got hurt. I can't remember his name. It might have been Kendricks, or it could have been Pritchett, Perkins. I can't remember. I think it's Pritchett or Kendrick. I can't remember which one it was. Kenneth Walker, he had a nice little game there. He got 10 carries for 86 yards. Didn't run the ball very much. Zach Charbonnet, he had 9 carries. But like the play action was working really well, and we really didn't have a chance to run, especially going down 13-0 at the start. That was killer. Because if we would have just not missed so many tackles to start the game and not gotten those penalties on key drives, then we should have won this game. Also, the missed kick at the start, that killed us as well near the end, because obviously we lost by 3 points. JSN and Emeka Ibuka, both of them had a heck of a game. JSN, I think his was more impressive, in my opinion. Not biased, not biased over here, but just because, like I said, the entire Seahawks secondary was out, and Ibuka was not guarded at all. Like, he was wide open every single play, at least down the stretch there whenever more of our guys went out. I'm talking like on his big pass that almost was a touchdown, but I'm pretty sure he got down at like the 1 or something. Nobody was in like 15 yards of him. And like every single pass after that, there was like 5 yards in between him and the closest defender. It was just stupid. Rashad White, to start the game, he ran the ball really well at the start, picked up the slack for a little bit of this throw-in slump, which really there was no throw-in slump. We just played horrible defense the whole night. At first it was missing tackles, and then it was just being completely out of position. Not much you can do there. Well, actually there is. You can correct it. But, I mean, in terms of getting players back, we got to get players back soon. And once we do that, then we'll be really good. Cooper Kupp, he had a solid game. 6 catches for 60 yards. AJ Barner, 7 catches for 53 yards. Really good game from him. 2 touchdowns. Torrey Horton, 3 catches for 40 yards. Really, everyone on offense just had a really good game. Josh Jobe, we learned that he's not really that good. It's just that he's guarding he's a good cornerback 2 or 3, but he's not like a really good cornerback 1 at all, as you could see, because he was getting cooked whenever Reek Woolen went out. When Reek Woolen went out, that was the biggest hit to us, mostly because we didn't have another cornerback after that. Reek Woolen, I know people have been hard on him, but like there was nobody else. No one else. Like, we could not afford to lose him that game. If Witherspoon was there, I think we could have, because Josh Jobe could be a nice little cornerback 2 there, but not without him. Even Roy, like I said before, he got hurt near the end of this game. He did pretty solid, I'm pretty sure I saw. He had a TFL, so that's pretty nice. Let's see here. They had a lot of people out too. They had Bucky, he was out. That could have helped in the run game. Mike Evans was out, but in all actuality, you could have went out there with not very good receivers. I mean, they still had Eggman and Chris Godwin. and Sterling Shepard. So they still had like a solid receiving core. They have a really good receiving core with or without Mike Evans, is what I'm trying to say here. Their kicker, Chase McLaughlin, he did better than our kicker. That's really all there is to it. It's just a horrible loss, man. That last pick, bro. You could tell Sam Darnold was going to drive down the field if not for that last pick. At least that's what I felt like. I felt like he was going to drive down the field, get us a nice field goal range, but no. You just had to throw it off the helmet. Still, really good game, like I said. Not much. There isn't really anything he did wrong other than that pick. Baker Mayfield, he didn't make a single mistake the whole game. I think that's about it. We did have a fumble. That was big. Jalen Milroe, what are you doing? Like, just at that point, what's the point in even pitching it? Because he was already tackled, and where he was pitching it to, that was like directly in line with him. And K9 wasn't getting any yards off of it. So there was no point in pitching it right there. It was just stupid. Anyway, I think that's going to be about it. Had to run after the game. That's why I was a little sweaty. I don't know if you could tell. Blow off a little bit of steam. But, yeah. See you next Sunday, maybe. I don't know. Sunday night. I don't know. We'll see ya. See ya.